Okay, I cut it off right there. Look. I am so mad. Jay's right. I'm mad, man. First, the audio was messing up, and then we find out that. Hold on a second. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Cincinnati, man. We're doing a review. Let me do it again. Let me do this again. I am so mad. First, the audio was messing up. Netflix, get it together. The audio kept on going like it would freeze for like 5 or 10 like it'd be off by like 3 or 4 seconds out of nowhere. It was just all of a sudden just freeze up. Maybe you know something. Let me take a second to think about this. Maybe it ain't your fault. Maybe the series is so popular if it crashed. Things happen. You know, it sucks when you try to do a podcast, but it is what it is. Also, let me understand this. She disappears for a year. She disappears for a whole year. And then she giving her husband an attitude problem. And he was like, you know, I lost my job trying to find you. I came back to our hometown because when I was in Atlanta, you disappeared. I lost my job. She was like, I would have fired you too. You can't find me. You a detective. Excuse me? Excuse me? Did you really just say that to him? Get out of here. And then she run around just sleeping whoever. She don't care about you, dude. Hey, she don't care. She don't care about you. So don't care about her. Then when you see her, you're like, hey, let me tell you, you can't tell nobody, but this happened. Like, she a reporter. They gonna know it's you. That's the funny part. If he don't get cussed out by his superiors, I'm gonna have a problem. Ain't no way it's connected to her, connected to you, and they don't. These officers, the detectives, don't think it's your fault. As mad as I am, hey, this episode was excellent. I thought the woman in the beginning that he was talking to that was just seemed like she was a little drunk or so she was a little rough. But I thought that was his wife or something. Then you find out it's her. Horrible. And then at the end, you see that he was sleeping. He had sexual. He did have sexual relations with that woman. He did, but it was okay because his wife disappeared. Hey, he getting it in now with her friend. I don't know about that. That's a little. That's a little situational. I don't know. You married and then you do that. I don't know. That's crazy. But this was a surprise. I was not thinking about this episode when I think about this show. But shout out to my friends for telling me to watch it. So I'll see you on the next one. I'm crossing my fingers that I'll be able to post this because I've never tried to show stuff and record at the same time. So we will see. But I'm Cincinnati Man. I will see you on the next episode. Bye bye. Helen gonna be like, I know. I cannot. Okay, let me calm down. I saw what I saw. We saw what we saw. Ladies and gentlemen, Cincinnati Man, thank you for joining me. This is the review of episode 2. Episode 1, I was so upset at Tessa Thompson's character. I unfortunately let John Berthold, Jack off the hook. I was like more sympathetic, like, okay, she would disappear for a year and it looked like a bad man, and then she came back. But then he hit her friend, and I was like, oh, no, look, people that have broken marriages, that do happen, and broken relationships, that do happen. So I was like, and then instead of all he had to do was tell the truth, like I was sleeping with her, but I didn't kill her. And the worst part about this is he's more trying to cover up the fact that he did anything with her with the person that died. I forgot her name. Sorry. Um, he trying to cover it up instead of trying to find the actual person that did it. Somewhat, it seemed like he can't. As a detective, you're supposed to use all your energy here, but he's over. It's split. Um, Priya gonna catch his ass. I will tell you right now, Priya about to catch him. It's a wrap. It's a wrap for him. I refuse to believe. That brother ain't gonna catch. That brother ain't gonna get caught. Or murdered, or he might kill himself. Who knows? And when he swabbed his niece, I was like, "You mother." Shoot, the cell phone. When the cell phone was in the car, I got mad. When you find the cell phone of the dead woman's, and then he took her iPhone and put it on the dead woman's face to open it up. It's probably been a minute since I've been this just disgusted with characters. I might have been I know the last TV show that made me this disgusted with characters was Power Raising Kanan. If you've never seen it, it's an excellent, ridiculous show because the stuff in it, you like, get out of here, and the motivations for the characters will make you mad. And this is, and everybody's out for themselves. Like I said, I said while I'm watching it, the only person that seems like a decent person is Priya. That's the only person. Everybody else is horrible. And then you find out that they had a kid, but they lost the kid, and was that the true reason why she disappeared for a year? And where'd she get the money to disappear for a year? She must have. Hey, look, you know what the biggest myth in the world is? The biggest myth in the world is if you make a lot of money, you automatically have that money saved. That is not true. So in my mind, she did an excellent job in saving her money. But look, I'm Cincinnati, man. I'll see you in the next one. Please like, share, subscribe. Check out the channel where I review, get my thoughts on music, television, sports, movies. Been doing a lot of live streaming. I've been doing a bunch of live streaming, sports, video games, hanging out with my homie James, my homie Amber. I'm enjoying myself, So y'all have a good one. Take care and bye bye. Are you serious? She killing everybody and everybody fine with it.
I don't know that.
She is a murderer.
First it was Jack, now it's her.
No. I knew she was a murderer when she. Let me calm down.
Yeah, get yourself together.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Cincinnati, man. Thank you for joining me. We are doing a review right now of episode 3. Episode 3. She a murderer. She witnessed her husband. Look, at the end of episode 1, she saw the husband getting down with the friend.
Mm-hmm.
In episode 1, we saw her cleaning up and everything. She was like, "Oh, remember that? Remember that? She was cleaning up and everything. Like she either did something, or she knows something. She knows something." Then I'm losing my train of thought. Dang it! I'm so upset.
I mean, Jack is a suspect. Everybody's a suspect.
I know Jack didn't do it. I'm telling you right now, Jack didn't do it. But Jack gonna be Jack. Okay, look, Jack did not do it, but Jack is doing everything in his power
to make it look like he did.
To look like he did it. He ain't doing nothing. I want to say nothing to show his innocence. Nothing.
Well, I guess
he's so bad at what he's doing. His sister figured it out, and then Priya figured it out.
I think also with the sister thing, siblings know their siblings when something's off. And she said that Rachel came up to her like all energetic and talking to her and stuff like that, like she normally wouldn't do that. And then she said that he had a hop in his step. Siblings know siblings.
I'm mad because when we were watching it, I was like, I'm glad I never did anything to make you question if I hooked up with a friend of yours or anything. And you kind of didn't hear me. And you got quiet. I was like, And I had to say it like 3 times. You're like, oh, no, you ain't never done that. I'm like, yeah, please reiterate.
I don't know none of my.
You just chilling like this. I'm like, did you hear what I said? You're like, what'd you say? I was like, yo, like, let's just back this up. Wait a minute. Like, yeah, right. But yeah, like.
I just say, everybody's a suspect.
And then the mom losing her mind, and Anna don't care. Anna
I thought that was strange.
Anna 100% does not care about her mom.
I thought it was strange.
After finding out what she's going through. I said that we would get another body. I thought it was going to be way earlier in the episode. I saw that. Bodies. Him, her, him. If you know what that's from, you know what that's from.
You still got to finish that.
I know, I only seen 2 episodes of that Snowfall. Anyway, we found out about what was the girl? Laura? What was the girl that died? Name?
Rachel.
We found out Rachel's husband with the heart failure and everything. We already knew that he was lying because he was calling Helen Wang, and we found out he was a freak. He like getting beat up and a ball gag in his mouth and getting slapped around and everything. It was like, what is it? Did that text say they was going to blackmail him, right? Because they weren't going to blackmail Jack. Jack ain't got no money. What you going to blackmail him for? What, power?
I don't know. I've never blackmailed anybody.
I ain't gonna lie. When I saw that, you saw that, my reaction. I was like, freak. Hey, it is what it is.
Ain't got nothing to do with
Hey, why would he throw it away right there? He could have, out of all the places to throw it away, he could have burned it, really. He in the mansion. He got a fire pit. Come on. Hey, when the news anchor's husband, what's his name? Richard? I can't remember nobody's name.
Richard, I think. When
the news anchor's, the cameraman, the husband to the news anchor, knocked on her door, it was like, oh, I just want to see you
with wine that was already open.
And before that, he was at the grocery store buying condoms and wine
and bleach.
And he looked over at Jack. Jack looking at him, and he purposely, after you looked at Jack, he purposely grabbed the condom, like, I'll do it again. It's like, wow. And she said it was, he didn't care. And they why everybody married in a bad relationship? You know what I'm saying? There ain't no good relationships in this.
Hey, it be like that sometimes.
Well, I'm Cincinnati, man. I've enjoyed myself. Thank you for joining me. So you got any thoughts about this episode? You got any things you want to ask me? This is the most I've ever shown clips. I hope it goes through. I'm gonna upload this immediately without putting a time sensing yet and make it private. And I'm gonna see if it uploads. If it uploads fine, I'll be happy. If it doesn't, it is what it is. I'll just have to make it like audio. Just make it like an audio thing. But we're gonna find out. You ain't got nothing? I know, because you already seen it. You're like, I can't really ask nothing. I
don't want to say nothing.
Okay. I'll say this. I was upset the first episode. I was upset the second episode.
Upset.
I'm upset now. Is it gonna get worse? Is it gonna?
You're gonna stay true to yourself. Just put it that way. You're gonna have your issues.
Well, I'm Cincinnati, man. We'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Cincinnati, man. I'm here with my sister.
Hi.
We had just got done watching episode 4 of
His and Hers.
His and Hers. Well, it was a tense episode. Me and you had a disagreement on the news anchor battle.
Yeah.
Because you were like, why is she doing this? And
I understand why she's doing it, but who would be able to talk to their boss like that?
The same.
Him
look. Okay, I'm gonna say this right now.
And what's gonna air?
I'm gonna say this right now. Though it appears Anna is nicer with her forcefulness, I guarantee, because of her personality and how she acted with everybody else, if she was in a higher position, she would be just as cutthroat. Is that a fair assumption?
She could be.
Maybe. You never know.
It's 50-50. We don't know because we didn't see.
You know, look. Now that you got me back into wrestling, that the equivalent of what you said is like, yeah, it's like if Seth Rollins had a chair and Roman Reigns was right there, he might use it. He might not, but maybe. I mean, it's not in his hand, but the chair's right there. Come
Out of
on.
all the things in wrestling, why did you pick that?
Exactly, because Seth would do it. So anyway, we move forward. Yeah, that hurt, didn't it? Anyway. The idea that she wants the mother. Mother live with me. You ain't cared about the mom in the whole series.
Well, now she do. What you want her to do? Leave her?
Yeah, because when she in Atlanta, she ain't gonna watch her. She gonna be running the streets in Atlanta.
Well, I mean, she might have.
She gonna get hit.
Help.
She either gonna get hit by a car or shot.
What are your other grievances?
Okay.
I know you have more.
No, it's all. I'm emotionally drained. Okay, there is a thing. There's a thing when people get depressed, and it's true that they want to hold on to what's keeping them depressed.
Yeah.
Whether it be the loss of a child or there's a void that's created because you have this despair.
Mm-hmm.
And what made me one of the things that made me mad was because I've known really, really depressed people, and unfortunately, I don't know them anymore. Because no matter how you talk to them, they, everything's unfair. None of it, and you're like, I can't. I don't operate in a thing to keep you under. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. If you're sad and you're in despair, I'm not sitting there like you're saying, oh, the world's horrible. I'm not gonna be like, yeah, and I feel horrible. Yeah, you do. You know what I mean? I'm more of like, I hope you feel better. I hope you have a better day. And if I text you all the time, and you're like, nothing's better in life, and it's like, it's 6 months later, and a year later, it'd be a year. I've known people that've been depressed for years, and I had to step back because it's like it's too much. It's too draining, and it's sad. But when she's like, you know what you did, and she was like, you wanted to be held, and you just held me to hell with yourself. That's typically how you feel good being held by somebody you love, and like if y'all both in pain, you want to hold who you love. So yes, that's the normal thing. I'm in pain. You're in pain. We'll hold each other. You would make you feel good because you're in pain. Yes.
I think also her issue was when he kept saying it'll be all right.
Her issue is she's crazy. Oh, sorry, I'm listening.
I mean, how is it going to be all right? I mean, your child died.
It will no.
It was a fresh thing.
I do agree with people.
Within a year.
I do agree with people that when they say, oh, there's certain pains that will stick with you, like a death of a parent or a child. Mm-hmm. I understand that. But also there's called grief counseling. And that's one thing that especially more prevalent in today's era. It is in the last few generations to go to counseling. If they were having as many issues, they should have went to counseling instead of her doing what she did. She did ultimately do him wrong because you didn't really what did he do? Hold her and said everything's gonna be okay. You said everything's gonna be okay, and you knew it never was. So I had to get away from you. I was like, fair enough. Like, wow. Like, if you really, yeah, she's depressed. She's sickened by the fact that he wants her to feel better, but he didn't force her to feel better. He didn't say.
She said it felt like a request.
He never said get over it. Now if she would have said some buzzwords like get over it, move on, I could have
understood. Her that was him saying that about it's gonna be okay.
What he did was the most non-aggressive thing, and she still went off. That's what's insane about it. And she still hurt him even more with her words.
I don't know. Like I said,
you're right. You're right. Like, woo.
I've never been there. I've never had a child. I've never lost a child.
Yeah, I'm just
understand that pain.
I
don't know.
Unfortunately, I've dealt with a lot of depressed people. I've dated depressed people. It's just this weird kind of thing where they drain you, and then no matter how understanding you're trying to be, eventually, because they're so unhappy, they turn it on you. Well, in my case, They'll say the meanest things ever, and then years later they be like, "Man, my bad, I was tripping." You're like, okay, like it's just weird. It's just weird. Like it's just so weird. But anyway, um, I still think she did it. Her face at the end when they hooked up, and you saw her face was blank. Something is wrong with her. And what the mama do to the baby? Something's up. When she was like, "We left her with mom." What happened? Like we definitely gonna find out because like you see, I was just like, you told us that you're tired and you need. Oh, also, I had friends that are married and they told me, and this is the funny part. They said that you have to create time for yourself because kids will put so much stress on the marriage. You have to you're still individuals. You're still parents. The parents come first because the parents are all messed up. They can't properly raise a child. Because it's too much stress. If you're always parent, did you go for a walk by yourself? No. Did you just go out and to a restaurant eat? No. And it's I am a parent. And it's like, but that's gonna overload you. And then you'll have this depression, like I don't ever do anything. You know what I mean? And then yes, the one time she went out, something bad happened, it's the mama's fault. She gonna blame Jack. She gonna say it was my fault. No, but she ain't blaming on mom. Okay. Is there any other thoughts you have on this? I don't. Well, I'm Cincinnati, man. Thank you for watching. Yeah. Like, okay. Thank you for coming here on this channel where I review, get my thoughts on. Quit laughing at me. Movies, television, TV shows, television. Wait, I already said it twice. Movie, TV shows, music, sports. A live stream. Check out the live streams. We got. Wait, when's the wrestling thing? Is that Saturday?
Next Saturday.
Next Saturday. Okay. You
That too.
You know, obviously, unfortunately, everybody, I'm not emotionally invested in this show at all.
And,
it's so interesting. I feel nothing for this show.
Yeah, really.
And so I wish I could emotionally connect to the show, yet I can't.
Funny how that works.
I think I'm gonna title the review "Depressed People Are Annoying."
Take me out of it. No, sir.
Oh, it was a joke though. Wow. Well, we'll see y'all later. Have a good. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, I sometimes get confused by the little girls when they switch back. Yeah. Was that Rachel checking out Anna, or was that his sister? Remember, I keep on forgetting about his sister because there's 4 of them, and
I think that was Rachel because they said
because they said Rachel was Rachel a predator. She was looking at her like, hey, you looking good in there. Hey, take some pictures for me. She wanted the private collection. Let's get rich. She wanted that private collection. She wasn't sitting there like, and she was like, maybe I should put my shirt on. Leave it off. You're like, what is going on?
Yeah, that's why I wouldn't have done it in the first place.
Yeah. She was like,
why do I need to change in front of you?
She was drooling at the mouth. She was like, yeah, look what you're doing. It's like, what is going on here? Freaks. Anyway. Oh, okay. I think we're done for the night. We will what?
It's so funny how you just have these outbursts and then you go back to being normal. Quote unquote. Okay.
Well, we'll see you on the next one. Take care. And hey, also coming up, we'll be finishing this probably tomorrow. Yeah. And also we will be I'll be watching. You don't watch Game of Thrones, I do. So I'll be watching the Knights Kingdom thing and stuff like that. So yeah, y'all good times. Bye.
Bye.
Wow.
You were kind of right. You were on the right track.
Look, ladies and gentlemen, Cincinnati, man. We just got done watching episode
5.
Episode 5. Let's just. I'll get to the end in a second. Jack crashing out in the meeting He had no
Yeah.
self-control. That's why I was like, I never saw him as the killer. Because I don't think he's smart. I don't think he was cunning enough to. He's like a bull in a china shop. You know what I mean? He's just all over the place. He has no restraint in his emotions. So I don't think he could have it together enough to do something like that. And be that sloppy as well. Okay, apparently Anna's not the killer. She is connected, but not in the way we thought. But she's still a horrible human being to everybody, which is interesting. Because it's like, okay, even if you didn't know, why'd you do all this other stuff to get revenge on everybody? And you didn't stop that you didn't stop her from getting sexually attacked. So it's one of, you know what I mean? This is the thing, like, okay, and then your husband actually was there for you. The other girls were mean. You just went along with it, and you didn't care about the repercussions at all. It's very interesting. Well, you think about the last. What you think? You think about episode 6, aren't you?
No, it's just your reaction was great.
And the sister tried to warn Jack. Like,
but
hey,
she wouldn't spit it out.
No, but at the same time, like I said, I would have had that in my mind. Like, hey, meet me. We're gonna talk. We're gonna finish this conference. I would. He was so distracted by his mess. That's what it was. Yeah. That he didn't take her seriously because she's a drunk and all these other issues she had. I know you can't stand Priya, but Priya on top of it. She is doing excellent detective work. The actress is doing a great job being that annoying brown. She seemed like, not even call her brown nose. She seemed like annoying by the book, technical person. Excellent job. The twist. Yeah, at first I was like, oh, she's the sister. She's the sister of the, and then you realized, no,
she lost all that weight and changed her appearance.
And I ain't gonna lie, getting revenge on the people that stood by and let you get sexually assaulted is look is wrong. But I get it. Yeah, it's like hey, yeah, y'all got a murder on us trying to kill y'all because y'all really didn't care about her. Y'all really destroyed her mentally. But I'm confused because what was Priya looking at when it said obituary and somebody?
Her sister.
Oh.
Died. Not the bigger girl. Her sister died.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. That was a weird, because it came up and I was like, is that connected?
In the obituary, it says sister of Catherine.
Yeah. And when I was confused, I thought it was connected. I thought we were going to see how that was connected somehow. I was like, did she take her place or something? Like, what are we doing? Like, so I ain't gonna lie. The pacing of this particular episode, I felt like it went kind of fast. As in, you might have needed like maybe 10 more minutes or another episode.
Well, we got another episode.
Yeah, just know what I'm saying, because I feel like the way Jack lost it and the way his sister was like, I gotta tell you, it's really bad. It's really. I feel like the sister going there, it happened kind of quick.
I hate people like that. If something bad, spit it out. Or when people be
wow.
like, guess what?
You know what? Learn how to have some patience.
And they make you guess. I hate that. Just say it.
Well, look, we going on the next one because we got to finish this.
Yeah.
So we'll see you on the next one. Cincinnati man, thank you for joining me. I wasn't as angry this episode. Interesting. I've been mad at every single episode, but this one I'm not really like furious. Like, I can't believe.
I was mad when Anna went with Richard.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. Anna has no common sense. Use your common sense.
I would not be.
If you know what that's from, you know what that's from. I didn't do these things.
He's going from camera to camera.
Is this camera on? I didn't do this. Anyway,
I don't know how to hog tie nobody.
I don't know how to hog tie. Anyway,
that's not funny. That is not funny.
But she ain't got no common sense. Like she's sleeping with a guy. Oh my goodness,
she's just messy.
It is so crazy. She just screwed that girl over again. This is wild.
She's just a messy.
She stayed by and watched her get assaulted. Now she's sleeping with her husband, unless it was her husband's idea too. Unless he's crazy, you know what I mean? We'll see. We'll see on the next one. Okay, bye. What? Man, come on, man. So you mean to tell me? Hold on a second. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Let me cut the. Okay. Sorry, the Netflix thing was still playing. So what we learned is love wins in the end.
You can say that.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, there's been new developments in my thoughts. Okay, I'll add. We're gonna do it this way. What did you think of the series? What did you think of that episode when it was revealed? What were your thoughts initially?
I kind of was leery of the mom.
Mm-hmm.
Just I don't know, because she was doing things that people with dementia would do, but like we had grandma, and I just thought like little things that was different. How she was able to get back in time so quickly, and I don't know, it just was weird. But I know there's stages to dementia, but I don't know. It's just I don't know. I just kept my eye on her for some reason.
Really?
Yeah.
But you okay? Before that, did you ever anybody else that you thought it was? You thought it was Jack, didn't you?
I thought it was Anna.
Oh, okay. I thought it was Anna the whole time too. But
you sure did.
But guess what? She's still complicit. So
were they.
Also, if you think about it, what I'm saying was, you remember I told you why? I remember I was like, wait a minute, why didn't she just tell the police? Right? Remember I said that, right?
Mm-hmm.
What makes it even worse is she had it on film. You know what I mean? No. You know what I mean? People get assaulted and there's no video. I'm talking about no video. You know how many women are like, I have no evidence. Nobody will believe me. She literally had the evidence.
Yes.
That's what makes it even more crazy. It'd be like if somebody be like, yo, man, somebody punched me in the face. Do you have the proof? Yeah, but nobody.
I don't know. Some people,
like
some
what?
women can't deal with that being out in the world. She may feel shame.
Okay.
You know, it's different.
Okay.
Emotions attached with that. Just like she didn't tell Jack the whole story. She flipped it and said it was Catherine that got assaulted. Maybe she's not ready to say those words out loud. You know?
But you see my viewpoint, though. I mean, you get what I'm saying? Like you got the person, you got them dead to rights. You literally could have had them locked up 20 years ago. Everybody.
Well, look at them now. Put an end to all of it, you know? I have no sympathy for rapists or people that are complicit to rape. So
that's one way of looking at it. Okay, I respect it.
They gotta go. Either jail or the other way, you know? Do you feel you owe Anna an apology? A little bit. Just a little.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Cincinnati Man. This is the end of the episode. This is the end of the episode, the end of the series. It is what it is. You want me to?
You was going at her the whole series, and I had to be quiet.
I was not.
That was like a mind.
Look. First of all, my
a landmine. Sorry.
My thoughts on Anna were valid.
We're strong
and valid.
Maybe you need to re-listen to what you were saying.
I think I was pretty measured. I think given the information that we got, you know, she let me think. Okay, I'll give you an example. I'll give you an example. Yeah, I got nothing.
Yeah.
I will say this. My only gripe.
That she cheated.
I forgot about that. No, because everybody's gonna be like, because of what happened to her. You get it? Between the assault and her child dying. People will forgive that. Well, I'm just saying, you had the footage. You could have locked them up.
Like I
That's my
said,
only. That's the only thing I get. Look, that's the last hill I'm
like
dying
I
on.
said, I've never
That's
been in that
that is the
position. I
last.
don't know.
That is the last hill. Look, that's the last hill I'm dying on. Let's see.
I don't know.
Jack. See, like he was kind of stupid, but he was a good guy.
Kind of stupid.
He was a good guy. Oh, for the most part.
All the way stupid.
Shout out to Priya. She was the one that she was. Look here. Shout out to Priya. She's the one that didn't figure it out.
No.
I mean, but then again, all the evidence was there. But like I said, like it's funny. I'm watching it like this was too easy. Did you think that same thing? When they got when they found everything?
Not really.
I thought it was too easy. I was like, nah, this is wrapped up too easy. This didn't make hey, look. The can that he stole is right here. Hey, look, his cell phone is right here. We have all the evidence. And it was like this in the camera.
Some criminals are stupid. They would have all this stuff.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, James kept on saying, I can't wait for you to finish it, man. I can't wait for you to finish.
Yeah, I want you to have that discussion with James.
Yeah. Also I told Christina I'm gonna put all the reviews together. And maybe I'll put I think the header gonna be like, everybody know Anna did it. No, or something. Or like, I'll be like this. Everybody
you think
no, I'll be like this. She did it. Ain't nothing gonna change my mind. ...
Well.
And this is a whole new viewpoint of it.
Mm-hmm.
This is a whole new viewpoint.
Yeah.
And like you said, some people will believe that the murderers plural was justified. And that's so weird. Like Lexi wanted to be accepted by them. They screwed her over again.
Yeah.
And she was so traumatized what happened. She was like,
but nothing happened to her.
No, she was.
I mean, with that birthday party, nothing. I mean, yeah, she almost got attacked, but
look, she almost got
I'm not meaning it like that.
That's the way you gotta say it. Ain't nothing happened. I mean, they put you in the bed. They did like this. You
too.
like.
I said you gotta remember she's a killer too.
Which made it even more crazy because I'm like, should they have written it that way? I think they wrote it that way to give her less sympathy.
Yeah.
Because
we weren't feeling sorry for her throughout the whole thing.
Yeah, because I don't think you need it. It's interesting because if remove her murdering her sister.
I think it shows that she was capable of doing it once, that she could do it these other times.
The only reason why I can see them putting it in it to create that twist.
Yeah.
But other than that, did you really need it? I don't think you did. It works, but I'm just looking at it from.
I think, like I said, it shows that she's capable of doing it because she did it to her own sister.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that's it for this, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining me. I will be next up for me is I'll be catching up on some stuff that I need to watch. I haven't watched. I know you haven't watched this series, Fallout.
Nope.
It's on Amazon Prime. I did this on purpose. I'm like 4 episodes behind because they only release like 8 episodes or something. So I was just like, you know what?
I usually wait till the end of the season.
Then I got, but before that, I think I'm gonna watch. They got a new Game of Thrones spinoff, and it's funny. I saw the tagline. I saw some article. The headline was like, people must have not read this book because Game of Thrones is very, very dark typically, but this series is really light. It's like an adventurous journey of a guy trying to become a knight and somebody else trying to become. I already know this background of the story, but it's called A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. And so I guess some people are like, why is this so light? Because this Game of Thrones is murder, death, same thing. Anyway, but you know what I mean. It's very dark.
Murder and death can be different.
But I mean, murder still results in death. That's why I was making the joke. Like that's like saying dead. Anyway. But first, I'm gonna relax because this was intense. I'm gonna have myself a beer, wine, mixed drink.
Else?
mixed drink, and water.
Water's last.
And we'll see you on the next one. I don't know next thing we're gonna do together.
Royal Rumble. Next Saturday.
Hey, you said Saturday night's main event's coming on, right?
Tonight.
What time is that?
8 on Peacock, I think.
I might call you. Are you watching it live or you not?
Of course, I ain't got nothing else to
I
do.
might
Just
call.
snowed in.
Yeah, that's true. I might call you. I'm not sure yet.
All right.
Just like I might call. I'm gonna check with Amber, see if she's gonna watch it. I might have y'all on like a 3-way. But okay, ladies and gentlemen, we will see you on the next one, whichever that is. But this series, what you call it? Is this a good? Was this good?
Yeah.
It's good. Okay.
Yeah. It had your emotions
No.
going.
It was cool. I mean, hey, there's something to watch. I'll say it like that, everybody. There's something to watch. Something to watch.
It was something watching you watch it.
You said what?
It was something watching you watch it.
I was composed.
When it went off.
We gotta go. So y'all have a good one. Bye.
Bye.